everybody. Okay, this is going to be the process decorating video for this mini album that I promised you. Now, unfortunately, because I'm still so new at this, I still am trying to finagle and figure out everything about this editing. Unfortunately, I was not able to really figure out how to edit this particular video to shorten it down so that the video would not be like really long. So, get you something to drink, maybe something to munch on, and please hang tight, sit back, and watch the video in its entirety for me. Be sure to please give me a like, share, and a subscribe. And enjoy the making of this, or the decorating of this. This is the part 2 that I had promised you from the part 1, which was the making of it. And now on to the part 2 for the decorating of it. Alright, y'all enjoy! Okay. As you see, I gathered up some decorations, all the cut aparts from the paper pack. I'm just going to, and scraps and stuff. So now I'm going to just play. Okay, I made a bow, and I'm just going to put the bow, I think, just right down here. I think would be a good spot for it. Let me just hold it down for just a little bit. And then I think I'm going to take this poinsettia and just put right down here. I think that'd be pretty too. So just right there for that. Hold that down for a bit. Doesn't take too long. Art glitter glue things catch pretty fast. Okay, I think those are caught. Okay, so now, you know what I think I'm going to do though? I think in order to make it easier on myself while I decorate the pages, I think I'm going to take the rings off. Then we'll put the rings back on when we are done. Okay, that is probably because this has a slick surface to it. It's why this bow is not, the poinsettia is stuck. See, it is stuck. It's not going anywhere. The bow, though, I'm not so sure it is stuck real good yet. But instead of continuing to fool with the bow, I think I'm just going to turn the page. And you know, I actually like that just the way it is. I don't know that I'm going to do anything with that. But on this page, I do want to do something. I think I'm going to bring in some of this scrap from an earlier project, because that matches up pretty good, and I think I'm going to put a pocket right here. I'll have to repunch that hole, but that's okay too, unless I do it this way. No, I think I like it this way. I think I'm going to get my cutter out and cut 6 inches. There we go. Just cut 6 inches here. There we go. That should, yeah, that's going to fit quite nicely. And let's see, I want it to be at 6, so I think I'm going to do a 2-inch pocket. I think would be good. Let's see if that's going to work. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't want it to be too deep, but I want it to be deep enough. And somehow or another, it is just a hair too long. So I think I'll just simply trim it that way with the scissors. There we go. Alrighty, so now what I want to do is I want to take this to make a pocket, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to glue the top part up here, because then it won't be a pocket anymore. So I'm just going to glue around these edges right here, and I didn't close my glue up, so I'm hoping it's still wet enough. See, I'm trying to stay very, very, very close to the edge. The reason why is because if you put it too far up, you're not going to have much of a pocket. It won't be as deep as you want it to be. So, just trying to be extra careful and cautious. Now I want to just simply lay this down right here. Take it off these other pages so I don't glue them down. And just kind of wipe away the glue that don't belong. And press things down. Just about like that. See? Okay, so now I've got a little pocket. I'm going to take my bone folder here and just kind of go around just to make sure these edges are caught real good, wiping off any excess glue as I go. Okay, and see, I still have my opening on this side. Okay, so see, that's cute, right? Okay, so we got that. So now I think I'm going to do, let's see, how about if I do, just making sure let me draw this circle so I won't forget that I need to punch that hole. In fact, you know what? Well, yeah, I better go ahead and punch it just to be sure that I don't make a mistake here. And see, I have not reset the punch, so it is exactly where it needs to be. There we go. See? Okay, so now we got that. Now what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to do something like right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do something like right here, and then down here. I got to be careful though, because that hole will seriously get in the way. But I still think it'll work. Alright, so I'm just going to take and just run some glue right across here the way I want it to go. I think I'm just going to work on one section at a time. Let me kind of just scooch that around to get it the way I want it. Y'all know what? I just messed up. Let's see if I can fix it. I didn't want to glue that down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to wipe off that glue. But that's okay. You won't be able to see it anyway. And once it dries, it will dry clear. So, I just won't be able to do that corner right now. Just keep rubbing it and maybe it'll, yeah, it's starting to peel off. It's starting to dry up. Well, it's not peeling off, but it is starting to dry up a little bit better. And I'll tell you another little secret. If something is a little sticky, you can take a powder tool if you have one and kind of dab that, and what will happen is it will absorb that glue, and then it won't be sticky anymore. So that will definitely work. I do have some powder right over here. And that's not completely dry yet, but I think I'm still going to go ahead and, whoa. Okay, you might not need that much. I think but I'm going to just kind of rub it in just to make sure. Wow, look at that mess I just made, y'all. Well, it'll smell good in here. Okay, let me take my cloth here and just waste all that powder. Well, it's going to smell good in here anyway. Okay, but look, smooth as a baby's behind now. Of course, there's still some powder coming off on it, but here, let me see. I wouldn't be able to wipe that as good as I am if it was still sticky. So, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to use the other side of this, because I don't want to use that side now, because it's messed up. It's not like I wanted. So now I need to show y'all how to do it like I want to do it. Okay. So now what I need to do is get my scissors, and I'm going to just kind of cut at an angle like that. Got a little more than I needed, but that's okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of fold this over like this. But I'm not folding it over onto that page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to glue it right there. And I'll snip that off. That's no big deal. But what I'm going to do, what I'm doing that for is that way I can still have what I was thinking about, but, you know, it not being a total disaster. Because I didn't want to glue it down, so, and I made that a little bigger than I meant to, so let me just fold it this way. Okay, that's where I wanted it, right there. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take these scissors and I'm going to just right here, just go like that. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. Just go right across like that. Okay. And I might even come in here and just take a smidge off of this. And the reason why is I don't really want it to, any of it to show. By taking just a itty bitty bit off this way, none will show. Okay. See what I mean? None showing. Okay. So now I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to run those edges down. Just tighten them down like that. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue. Remember, I want to be careful because I don't want to glue it down where I don't want it. Okay. And then I'm going to come back this way, paying attention to this. There. And that's where I want it, just like that. And now, just press it down really, really good. You make sure you get that glue stuck really good. And now, what'll happen is, see, someone can stick a picture underneath there if they want to. There we go. Okay, so let's see if I have enough of this that don't have the glue on it. And see, it's going to look like a, sort of like a package. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now let's fold this over. I'm going to do the exact same thing here. And fold this over to get my folds of where I want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and burnish the fold there. Okay. I'll snip this off and go ahead and come in here and just go up like that and snip this end off. It's got all that glue on it. Okay. And then snip this off a little bit right there. And since that's got glue all over it, I'm going to throw that away. Okay, so now what I want to do is take and glue this down on the page. I know this page is taking too long, y'all. I'm sorry. It's because I made a boo-boo. But you know, I'm being honest though. I'm not trying to cover up any of my boo-boos. Trying to be honest as I go. Kind of hate that I'm going to have to punch a hole in that, but I don't really have a choice. But that's all right. Let me just make sure that's... Well, that's not really lining up just right. Did I not fold it right? Let's see. Well, y'all are just getting to see it all. One boo-boo after another. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if it even really matters very much. Well, apparently not. Alright, I'm just going to put it back the way it was. Put a little glue back on here. Probably too much. Okay. Make sure that's down good. Okay, y'all. I'm just messing this one up. But, you know, this is a good example of what can happen. So, even though I'm sitting here thinking about stopping the camera, I don't think I'm going to, because, like I said, full disclosure here, right? Okay. So I'm just going to let that catch a bit, and I'm going to go ahead and poke this hole. Get it all lined up. Okay. So even with as weird as that might seem, see, and look, even though that hole's there, it's still going to work. Okay. So that'll be that. Okay, so now for this one, I think this is another one I like just the way it is. I think that's a really pretty page. But I probably need to do something with one of the sides. But I don't quite know what. I think it needs to be kind of flat. Wait, what if I took this plaid and did something with it? What if I just did something like that? The purpose for that is so you don't have to have glue to stick pictures down on every page. You know, you could just slide a picture underneath. I think I like that. It's not covering up too much. And that's, I mean, that's nice. That looks nice. Let's see. I could take this green, this one, and do Snow Blessed. That's cute. So what do y'all think? Snow Blessed? Or just the plaid? I think I like Snow Blessed. Alright, so, and I'm going to do it pretty much the exact same way that I just did that last one, except this time it's going to go straight across instead of at a diagonal. Okay, so let me just trim off just a tiny tad of this. Okay, and I'll glue this down. I'm going to eyeball it. I'm not going to worry about it getting exact center. I think it doesn't matter if it's not exact. I mean, I am somewhat a perfectionist, but I think in this case, it's not going to really make that much difference. Let me rub this down really good. Make sure that glue is stuck really, really super good. There we go. Wish I had done the one on the diagonal that I did like that, but I didn't. It's okay though. This one, I'm going to go ahead and fold it over. Now that I've got my fold, I'm going to take and burnish it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and trim this. And then I'm going to just take that tiny tad off. Whoa. and then glue her down, just like I've been doing. Okay. Let me take my finger and move some glue up that way. Kind of spread it around a little bit. And then just simply fold that over that way. Kind of like making a belly band, except it's not going all the way around. It's just going straight across. And it's going to be glued down on the sides. Alright, so let's press that glue in real good. Just kind of go underneath there. Okay, and there's that page. I may go back and put, well, like for instance, I have some of the cutter parts, like this. See all these cutter parts I have? I could take some of these cutter parts and, oh, that's cute there, isn't it? Or, oh, wait a minute, what are the Warm Wishes? I don't like it as much as I do one of these little snowmen's. Oh, wait a minute, what about this piece? That's too much, isn't it? Yeah, I think so too. I think that's too much. Okay, I think I like that little guy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What about that guy? Because I really don't want him to take away from anything else that's going on. So him or him. I like him better. I think he fits better. Just put some glue down. See? Isn't that cute? And that'll take care of that page. Now I feel like I need something over there. Well, how about one of these other snowmen's? Well, I want to leave them space, though, to put a picture. So, or I'm saying them, it's for me. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave that like that. Okay, so now I've got this one. What do I want to do with this one? Let's see. Man, have I got a mess already. It don't take long. It don't take long to make a mess. Brr. What if I did something like that? I don't think I want to do that. Let's see. How about just simple Merry and Bright? Or Merry Christmas. No, I don't like that. Okay, the cut parts I don't think are going to work unless I use one of these. And that blends in too much. Well, this one might. It says, "Oh, baby, it's Christmas." Alright, let's just move these out of the way. so I can think and not have to stare at them while I'm thinking. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I need to be singing a Christmas carol. Alright, well, let's see. I could do some of this. I know, I've got an idea. I'm going to do I'm going to do an angled pocket. And what I mean by that is I'm going to go from corner to corner. I'm just putting the corners in the well on the cutter. I'm going to hold it down nice and tight, sink the blade in the middle, and then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to take this and make that kind of a pocket. Voila! I like that. Okay, so let's just go this way. I think I need to clean the tip of my glue. It's gotten gooey. I definitely need to clean the tip of my glue. Okay. So we're going to put this down here. Wipe the glue off my mat. And then just kind of come along this edge this way. Okay. Now, I feel like I need to put something else across here. And I'm sure from all of these strips that I've got here, I'm sure I could find something. That's cute, but I don't know. Alright, well, back to this plaid. Not too much green. Too much contrast. Maybe that holds a possibility. Maybe, I don't know. It's green, but it's got some glitter in it, and it's a little darker. I actually don't hate that. Okay, I've got another couple of ideas coming. I don't hate that either. Normally I don't like anything that says Happy Holidays, but that looks like it was meant to go right there. So, I think that's the one I'm going to put there. So I'm just going to glue. Well, first I'm going to kind of clean off my tip a bit. And then I'm going to take and just glue this. Put a little glue right across here. I'm not going all the way to the edge because actually I think I want to come down with it and leave just a little bit of green. So if I come right here, yeah, like that. And I was thinking I would just kind of rock it around and get glue all the way to the edges. See how easy that was? And that little bit of glue right there will dry clear. So no problemo. And then just snip, snip, snip. Alright. Put this back over here in case I find something else to use. Yeah, that's cute. And then I think I can take this and stick down in there, or let's see. I'm sure I can find out of all these things I've got here, I'm sure I can find one that I like that I can stick down in there. Now I kind of like that. That little bit of white contrast is nice. Okay, then flip this over and decide what I'm going to do on the back of this. Let's see, what if I used too much, don't you think? Okay. Let's see. I have a lot of that green dot paper left, but I don't want to overuse it. I have some of this left too. There's nothing saying that I have to use this part, right? What about this? That's too dark? Yeah, that's too dark. You know, I think I'm gonna leave that page, and on the way back, when I flip back through, I might decide to do something different. Okay, and then now for this cutie pie, I think I'm going to take, that's the same color red. That probably wouldn't work. But I know this would look good. Look at that. Boy, talk about dressing a page up. Okay. Let's see if I took my scallop punch. I've got an idea. Just let me see if it's going to work. I took my scallop punch and punched me a scallop. And put it like down here at an angle. Or maybe just put it here and just glued this part down here. I don't know. I really don't want to cover too much up, but I'm kind of liking that. I'm afraid this video is going to be way too long to want to share. I hope not. You know, I just feel like that's not quite right. Just not quite right. Kind of like the white. The white looks cute. Kind of looks like a snowball. Okay, well, let's see. Having said that, I've actually already got some white ones that I've already our pad a little bit. And maybe if I took and did something like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. This one could be a little tricky. Let me see. I think I'm going to just make a little pencil mark to right there. And then to right there. And then I think I'm going to run my glue directly onto here. And then I'm going to take this and just glue that down like that. And then turn this over and just simply cut it off. Might take a couple of passes, but there we go. Let's do the same thing over here. Trying hard not to cover up what I'm doing. There. Okay. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. And see, it's still got a, right under here, you can put something underneath it. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. But I'm not going to, well, no, I'm not going to go all the way in the corner on this one. But I don't want to cover, I think I'll go right there between those two snow people. I think that'll be cute. Yes, it will. That'll be cute, cute, cute. Oops. Didn't mean for that to slip. Okay. So I'll just glue it right between there. Okay. Yeah. That will be good. Okay. Okay. I was afraid I had something on it. Okay, so now let's just glue that down really good. Basically, like I said, all of these little type things are meant just to help with the placement of pictures without having to use any kind of adhesive. A lot of people don't like to put adhesive on their pictures. I know there's a lot of people that don't even really do pictures anymore now that everything's gone so digital, but there are some people that still like to do traditional pictures. I'm one of those people. I actually do. I don't do it a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to take a sticker. I think I'm going to do like December 25th up here. And maybe a, let's see, or maybe I'll do the Merry Christmas up here and December 25th there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, I had red on me, but now it's going to be on there. It'll be okay. It will be okie dokie. And then I'm going to do December 25th right there. See? It's simple, but it's so cute. And I'll show you with this how I get the glue out of my way. See, a picture can just slide all the way up under there like that. And over here, it can slide way in there like that. Just to give you an idea. Okay. So then we're going to turn over to this side. And I think I will do something a little different, but sort of similar. Let's see, how would that look? I can just take and or maybe just right at the bottom. Put a big picture and just tuck it. That would look cute, right? Just cannot get this folded, but I kind of want this to be kind of, I don't want it to necessarily be perfect. Okay, I'm going to go with it, y'all. Otherwise, this video is going to be way too long. I think it probably already is. Hope I haven't lost any of your attention. Otherwise, I just might be editing a lot of this. Okay. Use the bone folder just to make sure it's all pressed down real good. Okay. And then I think I'm going to take about half of this. And actually that was too much. It's going to end up being a lot straighter than I want it to be. Let me do it this way where I can see what I'm doing. Actually, it's going to be kind of blind, but that's okay. But y'all see what I did with all that glue. I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Again, my cloth to the rescue. Oops, stand that glue back up. Okay, that'll be a little lumpy-sided like I wanted it. Just go ahead and do that. And then cut her away. Might take a few passes because I've got that that actually cut away pretty quickly. See, look, that's cute, right? And then, see, can just stick right down in there. Okay, y'all, I've got 3 more pages to do. I'm running out of ideas because I'm kind of doing this on the fly. I keep coming back to this piece of paper. And since I got so much red over there, I think I might do just a regular type pocket with this. I just hate cutting away that pretty. Okay, so I've got to decide. I'm going to measure this old school way. And let's see if old school way works. Look at there. Like a glove. Okay. And then I think I'm going to I'll make this pocket a little deeper. I think I'm going to make this pocket, and since there's so much going on, even though I don't really want to cut all of that off, I'm going to make this pocket like 3 inches deep, which would be half of that. And I can either take this or this one. I think that's too much. So I think I'm going to do this. I think that's cute. And then I think I want to take something to break that up. Look at that. That's adorable. Okay. See, I knew I was going to be using that for something. I'm just going to go ahead and knock that down first. Just because I think that is too cute. Okay, make sure I get all that glue down real good. And then I'm going to use the finger blade to just cut this loose. See? Nice and easy peasy. And then I'm going to take my glue and do my edges. I guess y'all are probably now understanding why I glued all those other pages together off camera and then came back, because this gluing, even though it's not hard, it does take up some time, especially if you're trying to be careful. Okay, so then just simply lay this down right on top, just like so. Well, it actually did go over just a bit. My measuring was not dead on, but I haven't had much measuring dead on tonight, so. I think it might be time to change my blade. Feels a little dull. There we go. I know earlier I was saying it was sharp, but that's cute. That is cute, cute, cute. Now I've got to repunch that hole. I keep losing my hole punch because I keep laying it down and then it's getting covered up. Okay, so once again, I'm going to bring it this way, line it up, and punch. That's cute. Okay, so now this side to go. Well, that looks pretty cute on that side. What if I did something with... I've already used that several times. Okay, well, what about this? Oh, I just had an idea. And that's really a lot for me because I'm not a big fussy cutter. But wouldn't that be cute if I fussy cutted that poinsettia and let it come in maybe off the side over here? Or maybe that poinsettia coming off the side. No, I think I like that one. Okay, I'm not going to make y'all watch me do this. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I shifted gears just a little bit. The one that I cut out was this one. I cut it out first. And I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. So then I cut this one out instead. And I think I like that better. It's just, you can see it better. And two, it'll give an edge on both sides, which means I think it'll just stay better. Better chance to hold a picture in place, you know, wherever you want it to be, kind of thing. Okay. And I decided that instead of coming off the side, I decided I would just simply come down here in this corner like that. Now what I do want to do is bring in something because I think I got a little bit of glue where I didn't want it, and this will help to free that up right there. Yeah, see how that had stuck a little bit? Wasn't much, it was just enough, but right there is about where I want the picture to be able to stop and start. So, or whatever. I mean, it might not be a picture, it may be a drawing, maybe a small card, you know, that somebody gave. Yeah, just, you know, something like that. And then I think I'm just going to take this little Joy to the World sticker, if I can get it off. And just kind of put it like right across here. Just like that. So we got that side and then this side. And now we're going to go on to this page. Now on this page, because of the colors, I'm hoping that I can do something a little different. This would be cute to use on the other side, because then it will match with that. Well, sort of. Okay. Well, anyway. Right now we're working on this side. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. So I think I might put this oh, wait a minute. What about this? That's a lot of red, isn't it? Well, so is that. And then there's this one also. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so now let's figure out what I want to do with this one. I think I want to do another band, but I think I'm going to do it this way instead. So, let's see how, we'll just do the band. I want it to be a little wide, but not too wide, because I don't want to cut off all of this design. Maybe I'll do this. Let's see. I'm not going to use that one. I know that's probably wasteful. But I've got an idea here. Oh yeah, that's cute. That way I've got a couple of trucks, some snowmen, and snow tree. A Christmas tree. But I don't want it on that side. I want it on this side, I think. So I'm going to just fold this right there like that. And just kind of line that up. And just like before, I'm going to take and just kind of trim this down a little bit. And then angle. And angle again. Oh, that didn't angle right, just right. There we go, that's better. Okay, and I'm going to put a little glue on it, making sure I get it all the way up to that upper edge so it'll stick better. Okay, and then I'm going to take it to about right here. I think that's a good spot. I'm going to open this up just so I can use the bone folder. Make sure, sorry I wasn't quite in frame there. Make sure I got that down pretty good. And I did, because glue oozed out. That's always a good sign that I'm doing it right. And then fold this over again. I'm going to go ahead and burnish it on here. Alright, I'll cut that. And then I'm going to cut angle and angle. And then glue her down. Making sure I get all the way up to the top. That's a little bit too close there. Okay, and then just let it lay down. My mat's not that old, so I've been trying to keep it looking really nice and clean, but man, I am really getting the glue on it. Okay, so there's that. Now, in case you wonder why I haven't been putting anything more than maybe stickers on the inside, is because I thought about it, but then I decided I really don't want it to be real bulky. Because if it's bulky, then, you know, that could just pose and cause some problems. As far as the book not laying right and that sort of thing. Okay, so I was looking to see what stickers I might have that I could put on here. How about well, them snowmen look pretty happy. How about joy? How about if I took joy and put joy and then find something else? Wonder if there is a, here's a piece. And then we'll do peace right there. You know, because that doesn't already say enough, right? Yeah, I didn't think that one through real great, but that's all right. Okay. I still like it. Okay, so now for this next idea. I do like that. I do like the way that it looks. I could do just a shallow pocket, but let me see. I might just do something different. How about if I just did something like that? The season of snow. Granted, everybody don't get snow, but I do like that. And it's simple. I like simple. And here I am about to try to stick it on the wrong side. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. How about if I did that? Or how about if I put this here and then stuck that there? Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Alright, let me make sure I get my right sides here. Okay. And there's that. And I'm going to go back through and stick in little pretties as I go. Okay, and then we're on these last pages, and I'm not going to do anything with them, I don't think. So now we're ready to put the rings back on, if I can find them. I probably have them buried here. Might be easier if I just went and got 2 more. It just might be. If I don't find them in the next couple of seconds, I'll do that very thing, because I think it'll be faster. So let me go do that very, very quickly. Okay. So we're going to just, oh boy, these are never been used. Okay, so just stick it through and then let it latch. Now, the good thing about the ones that are really new is they're going to stay tight. So that's a good thing. There we go. Okay. Look at there, y'all. Isn't that cute? Okay. So we're going to find something to put down in there. Let me pull out all my little pretties here. How about that one right there? It just simply says peace. Or let's see, hold on. How about, yeah, that one might work a little better size-wise. Whoops, sorry, I just hit my light. You know, I've been told by a lot of people that I say sorry and apologize too much. Is that even a possible thing? Can you apologize too much? I'm told I do that. Oh, wait a minute. What about this, y'all? Too much? I mean, I kind of like it. Oh, I found the other rings. I'm going to lay them over here so I don't lose them. I'm just digging for my other tags. Okay. Let's see. I have more tags here. I have lots of tags. How about that? Is that cute? I do kind of like that. And then there's, no, that one don't go there. That one don't match. That don't either. That's okay. I'll find it. How about this one? Yeah, I like that one. Now let me put a little string on it since it didn't have one. We're just going to do a little slip knot. I think that's what that's called. Just like that. And it's an actual tag too that they could, can actually be used. So anyway, there's that. Okay. Next page over. How about that? Isn't that pretty? And then I can take, because this does have some of the brighter greens on the opposite page, I could even do that. Okay, we're going to flip this over. Let's see. That piece will work right there. I could really glitter and glam it up and put that right there. That's too red though, isn't it? That would go over here better. Yeah, I think I will leave that right there. I kind of like it there. See, there's no rhyme or reason why I do things the way I do them. I just do them. And then if I don't like it, I can always go back and change it. Oh, that one's messed up. Let me get another one. That one looks a little better. What do y'all think? Too much? Yeah, I'm thinking that's too much. That's too much for that one. How about, look at there. I like that. I'm going to do that, I think. Okay, flip the next page over. Okay, and then I need to take something fun and festive. How about that? I need something with a little more contrast, I think. Like that, or hold on. This will be cute because, yeah, because of this side over here. And then I can take this one under here. See? And see how they stay? Isn't that kind of amazing, really? Okay, and then here, I want to put that's too much the same. How about that? Does that work? Or does it need to be a little more fun? Like that. I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here we go. No peeking. Of course, you can't see the peeking, but right now, y'all, I'm just playing, taking y'all along with me. And how about this? There's a Merry Christmas right there. I think I actually like that one. And here, how about the no peeking right there? Okay, and then over here, we're going to go with something like that. And then maybe something like that right there. I kind of feel like I need something a little bigger right there. What about this one? Too much? Or maybe if I traded these two. Oh, I do like that over there. Oh. Yeah, I think I like that one better. Okay. And then flip the page and then see, the book's getting a little bit of bulk to it now. Got some look at that. I like that there. And that's it, folks. That is the book. Okay, so now let's just flip through and see what we have. Okay. Well, I really think it turned out cute, y'all. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't made the inserts to pull for pulling out, but I am going to do that. And there will be another video that I'm going to be doing that I actually will be showing first, that will show the product completely finished. And if you watch that video, you'll be able to see it with the inserts. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to cut it here because I know this is a long video. But I wanted to do a little mini album just to show you that I, have that a mini album can be done in a not so long period of time. And if I wasn't online talking and I was just doing it, it probably would go a little faster. But anyway, so this is it. This is my final project for the collaboration with Bourbon Creek Crafts. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, y'all have a very blessed and safe Thanksgiving. Bye.